and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. In the last video we were talking about the new romantic novel that Meghan and Harry had acquired the rights to in order to produce a new show or film for Netflix as part of their Netflix deal, and today it has been confirmed. As we can see here, Carly Fortune thrilled to work with Harry and Meghan on Meet Me at the Lake adaptation for Netflix. Toronto-based author called the collaboration a perfect partnership. As I said in the last video, the majority of what I said is about Meghan and Harry in the toxic media is out and out rubbish, so we have to take everything we hear with a pinch of salt. And when this news came out, I thought it was probably legit because of its specifying the name of the book and the author, and it turns out it is legit. It says here, author Carly Fortune has confirmed that her best-selling romance novel, Meet Me at the Lake, will be adapted for Netflix by Harry and Meghan's production company. Fortune then took to social media to confirm the exciting news, sharing that she's working with Harry and Meghan's Archwell Productions and Netflix for the upcoming flick. The former journalist wrote next to a photo of herself taken in Barry's Bay, Ontario, holding her book, "I never thought I'd make this announcement, but since I am, it feels fitting that I'm doing it from the cottage where it all began. I'm thrilled to confirm that I'm teaming up with Netflix and Archwell Productions on the adaptation of Meet Me at the Lake. Will and Fern's love story is dear to my heart, and I can't imagine a more perfect partnership. Writing this book was a tremendous personal challenge, and to see it recognised in this way is truly incredible." News that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex Archwell Productions has acquired rights to Fortune's book broke over the weekend, weeks after their exclusive multi-million-pound deal with Spotify. So now we know this is legitimate, we can look into this with more detail. Carly Fortune, who is also an award-winning journalist and former newspaper editor, found success with her first romance novel, Every Summer After, which was released in 2022 and went on to become a New York Times bestseller. But it's her sophomore book, Meet Me at the Lake, which has proven to be a hit with Harry and Meghan, who have reportedly purchased the rights to produce a television adaptation. A source said the themes of the book gripped the couple and it was chosen for their first adaptation with Netflix. Meet Me at the Lake follows a love story between two adults who meet just twice in their lives, when they need each other most. Fortune also describes the novel as a love letter to Toronto, a city which Markle holds dear, having lived there for 7 years during the filming of Suits. The book also features a Keys character mother dying in a car crash, which bears similarities to Prince Harry's loss of Princess Diana. The author has tweeted about the couple positively in the past. Her old tweets have seen her live react to their wedding coverage, which she watched from Canada at 4 a.m, and expressed her love for Meghan's role in Suits. Fortune also lives in Toronto with her husband and 2 sons, and she was raised primarily in Ontario, Canada, as well as in a suburban town on the outskirts of Sydney, Australia. After obtaining her Bachelor of Journalism from Toronto Metropolitan University, Fortune went on to work at a series of popular Canadian publications, such as The Globe and Mail, and Chatelaine, a Canadian woman's magazine. While at Chatelaine, Fortune would occasionally write about Markle, including a piece on her wedding hairdo, titled "Meghan Markle Can't Stop, Won't Stop with the Messy Bun, Even for Her Wedding." Along with these titles, Fortune also worked as executive editor of the Canadian arm of the online women's publication Refinery 29. When she was executive editor of Refinery 29, she oversaw the publication of articles such as How the Meghan Markle Effect Has Transformed Canadian Fashion and Meghan Markle's favourite Canadian fashion brands, as well as a piece titled How Will Prince Harry and Meghan Markle Make Money Now? There are some reports coming in regarding what Meghan and Harry are up to with their Netflix deal. Some reports are suggesting that they have bought the rights to a best-selling book, with the idea being that they will produce a TV series or film of it as part of their Netflix deal. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are lining up to produce a Netflix film after purchasing the rights to a £1 million novel with themes strikingly similar to their own lives. Harry and Meghan have reportedly bought the rights to the romance novel Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune for an estimated $3 million, according to experts. Reports have suggested the Sussexes are planning to produce a multi-million-dollar film. Now, we must remember at all times that what we hear in the media could well be a complete pack of lies, but this story is quite specific in regards to the name of the book. The novel sold 37,000 copies in its first week, is a bestseller, and is written by Carly Fortune, who is the New York Times and #1 Globe and Mail best-selling author of Every Summer After. Meet Me at the Lake is her second book, and it came out only a few months ago. It says here that Meet Me at the Lake is a breathtaking love story about two strangers who come together when they need each other most, once in their early 20s and again a decade later. It's a romantic drama which also includes some heavier moments mixed in, as it also includes and deals with themes of childhood trauma, including losing a parent in a car crash, mental health challenges, and postnatal depression. Some have pointed to similarities between the pair's own personal romance and the one explored in the novel, as the plot is also set in Toronto, where Meghan lived when the pair first started dating. Once again, of course, we have people making negative comments online, it says here. However, the pair's decision to purchase the rights hasn't come without controversy, as some have suggested the rights to such a successful book should have been handed to a more experienced producer. A producer doesn't make the film. A producer's job involves planning, coordination, and management around a movie's script and writing. They don't write the script or shoot the film. It involves overseeing and managing a film project from start to finish. As a producer, you manage a film's budget and make sure it's adhered to. Your primary goal is to guide the production of the film until completion, keeping to deadlines and releasing the film on time. So it's like a general overseer guiding the overall project. But when it comes down to the film itself, the creative part of making the film is down to the director. So anyone who is in a healthy financial position, with connections like a multi-million-pound Spotify deal to produce shows for the biggest streaming platform in the world, would make a good producer. Meghan celebrated her birthday by going out for a meal with Harry in Montecito. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were seen in good spirits, smiling and laughing as they were pictured leaving the trendy Italian restaurant Tre Lune. It may be trendy, but its prices are down to earth. Meals at the Italian restaurant range from $24, £19 to $61, £48. So nothing too extravagant, no over-the-top prices. Meghan looked cool in a strapless column-style black and white Jose dress, paired with her beloved Cult Gaia bag and flat, strappy black sandals, while Harry was wearing a linen blue shirt and white trousers on Wednesday night. They looked to be living their own life away from the rigid and soulless world of the firm. It's also interesting to note that once again no mention of Meghan or any birthday wishes were made by any of the firm on their social media profiles. It's as if they have all, and I mean all, received a memo to never mention Meghan or their children on social media. Here it says, Royal Family break Meghan Markle birthday tradition with no wishes yet for Duchess. Meghan Markle is celebrating her 42nd birthday today, but it seems as though the Royal Family have decided against sharing any public tributes to the Duchess of Sussex. Now, I may be wrong here, but this is not the first time they've not wished Meghan happy birthday. This has been going on for a few years now. It just shows how emotionless they are. What is worse is that they also ignore Meghan and Harry's children when it is their birthdays. Members of the royal family seem to have decided against publicly wishing Meghan Markle a happy birthday as the Duchess of Sussex turns 42. When Meghan and Harry first moved to America, it was the late Queen who led the birthday wishes to her. Sharing a post on the royal family's Instagram account, she said, wishing the Duchess of Sussex a very happy birthday. In the picture, Meghan was seen smiling with Queen Elizabeth during a royal outing. Prince William and Kate Middleton and King Charles and Camilla also sent their special birthday wishes to Meghan. A year later, members of the royal family took to Twitter to share snaps of Meghan to celebrate her birthday. William and Kate wrote, wishing a happy 40th birthday to the Duchess of Sussex. The royal family's Twitter account shared pictures of Meghan with Harry as well as snaps of her with the Queen. They captioned the post, wishing the Duchess of Sussex a very happy birthday today. Last year, the firm shares similar happy birthday messages to Meghan on Twitter, but their Instagram posts were notably different. Instead of sharing pictures of Meghan on their profiles, They instead shared their posts to Instagram stories, which expire after 24 hours. Is that true? Well, maybe they did after all. Maybe this is the first year of them blanking her, and this year the birthday posts have disappeared altogether. What I find interesting is that it's all of them. It's as if they have all received orders to not do it, or if one of them says one of the lower down royals were to post a message, say Mike Tyndall and Zara, who supposedly get on okay with Harry, it's as if even if they were to post a happy birthday message online, they would then get into trouble with those higher up. It's like an order. Anyhow, I don't think Meghan or Harry could care less. They are off doing their own thing, they are not beholden to anyone. They make their own living, they finance themselves, unlike the firm, who are taking money constantly from the poor UK taxpayers. And it simply shows how much leaving that messed up environment was the right thing to do, as they are now obviously thriving.